Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back everybody to another Factorio session. Death World Marathon. So, okay, that's actually dead. This is dead. So we have almost completely depleted our starter patches. Um okay, so first things first. Three. This is 3 times 5. Full yellow belt. What's happening here? So these are 15. This is consuming 1.5. That means two of them are consuming 3 per second. 3 times 8 is... 3 times 8 is 24. What the hell? Yeah, I can only support, well, 10 of these. Okay. I don't know what I was thinking of when I computed this, but let's redirect more than a yellow belt, I guess. And I will grab just a bit more pipe and maybe 20 of these. We need to get more iron. Now, do I have any pumps? Yes, I do have some pumps. I will just hook up. I'll just hook up these two deposits. I don't even need to get power there. The only thing I need to do is... let's get a pump in there and let's start dragging. I think it's meant to be somewhere here. Sure. Let's do it like this. And this is gonna be pipe. Let's use an underground for this one. And finally, let's do a pump. I'll do it over here like this. I'll explain why in just a second, but let's power things up first. Or better yet, you will see why in just a second. Now, there was meant to be a power line here. Okay, we have a bit more oil running through. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be a problem. The fact that I'm not separating. Let's go down over here. Pretty sure that there was a power line very close to... yeah. Oh man, They're so hard to see. And so far apart. Of very little relevance though. We have everything almost set up already. So let's do it like this. That's connected, that's connected. And I really hope that this actually connects as well and doesn't break. Okay, it didn't break. Now, do I have radar coverage? I don't have radar coverage for either of these. So I want to get a bit of radar coverage. Okay, this should be good enough, and this should... I need to fix that one. This should mean that we are actually collecting some oil now, which it is what we're doing. Yeah, that's connected, everything is connected. I really need to learn to turn off my phone. At least my work phone. I missed the pipe there now. Everything is working. I could look at prod modding and... Well, I have enough oil. I have enough raw oil and... that's a full belt. So... Yep, I think we're good. I'm still missing a few things, but... Okay, that was the other thing I immediately needed to fix. Just to make sure I don't have bots and I don't have... Oh, I can already craft these. Interesting. So I don't have bots and I don't have a roboport. I'm missing red circuits for bots. Actually, I do have roboports. I cannot not have roboports. Not logistic. I wonder where my construction bots are at. Well, I can go here, grab a few of them. Sure. That's enough. I have not enough repair packs, but... Oh, that is a very good catch. Do I want this to be prod modded now that I'm producing over here? Probably the answer is not. I don't want prod mods because the low level prod mods will... I won't have anything to do with them. I don't have quality materials to pair them up with, and I don't have recyclers to say that, okay, I'm gonna break them down, they're gonna be useful that way. Okay, it does remember my inputs in between sessions. I was unsure of that. So Let's see, I want this to not be on top of the iron ore patch. So it needs to be... I will place that there. It is a bit too close. Do I actually have a power pole? Yes, I do have a power pole, and it's placed the other way around. Anyway, I am out of wall. That is highly disappointing. Doesn't matter. The main thing that I wanted to sort out over here was there doesn't seem to be any damage. Okay, I just wanted to have repairs there. I don't think the bots will be at a point where they'll need repairs that soon. Some of the miners are starting to complete, to deplete resources, but it's okay. It's nothing to worry about now. Let's have a look at our rocket, the one that we've designed last time. We need 1.3k foundation, and that's actually what I want to deliver first. That's 700, that's basically nothing. Now, I don't want to enable automatic resource delivery. And the reason why I don't want to do that is because I'm actually hoping that at least some of these things I'll be able to craft at better quality. Maybe even if it's at least the solar panels. Okay, do I have beacons? No, I have not researched beacons yet. Let's get beacons researched. Did I research? Yes, I researched the planet. So let's... where's my ad hoc setup? Here we have yet another quality. I should have greens over here. Just 25. Well, this is not working at the highest of speeds. This right now has a 10% quality chance, so 1 in 10 should be level 2. The fact that I got a level 3 is actually quite impressive. I want to get more of these. Okay, beacons were quite fast to do. So I've never finished this one. I think I can prioritize that. And do I need to prioritize anything else? I don't think I need to. Let's leave it at this for now. I do want to get a few beacons around my rocket silo, because right now the speed is abysmal. And this should be fully automated. Now I could enable automatic requests from space platforms. But again, as I've mentioned, I want to try to at least get some better solar panels, if not anything else. Okay, power is actually on the brink. So it's time to fully expand this one. How many do I have? I have 16. I need 40... 48. So that is 32 left. I'll just get over here and do the maths. But where is it? This one. I'm quite sure that that's correct. And when I say do the maths, I mean actually use a calculator. So 480 minus 160 is correct. 480 divided by 582, that is 82 steam turbines, out of which I currently have 28. Minus 28, that is 55 more steam turbines. Do I have 2, 3, 4? I only have 48. That is, well, somewhat predictable given how much, how many gears I'm actually lacking. Just to try to boost up a bit. I do have a bit of heat pipe. So I'll need 24. I'll need 24 times at least 3. That's 60. Let's just grab 100 and call it a day. I have substations, so everything else should be just fine. I was actually hoping that the power would last a bit more. Or yeah, I was still decent with power. That was the spike from the rocket launch. Yeah, I forgot to pick probably the most relevant part of everything. Actual nuclear reactors themselves. I am really not doing myself any favors, am I? So that one goes away. There's an underground that connects over here. That can be like that. That should automatically start requesting items. And And this should just realistically be a mirror. Now, I don't think I need to connect all the way up there. I really hope I don't, because the way I'm gonna solve the water is by connecting these ones over here like this. So this should be water connected. And actually, let's get this one as well. Can this connect? No, it cannot. I wanted to connect those, so let's do it like this. I'm out of tanks, so now if I want this to connect, they will overlap. But if I want max efficiency, you know what? Doesn't really matter. Let's get them to connect. Probably easier to do it like this. Probably even easier to do it like this. And these are somewhat tilings, so I can that and that. Most likely these are too many. How many? 95, that's definitely too many. I need 82. I need to get rid of 4 more. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And well, I could have gotten a few more there. Although this actually looks a bit symmetrical. So 6 more, 2 reactors, and we're golden. I needed to come back for the steam turbines anyway. So we'll call that a well thought and planned exercise. Now, if I remember correctly, I actually had way more than I wanted. This is turned off. Well, this was turned off now. Yeah, it's on 4 of those. So I can get only 6 more of those. That's more than enough. And then we can go back and focus on building the rocket. I'm actually hoping to get to Fulgora this episode, or this session. Most likely not this episode, as I'm trying to keep the YouTube episodes at least close to the 1 hour mark. Power production 477. Well, I don't have another one. It was 82 point something, so theoretically I could have gotten 1 more in there to get 83, but well, I didn't. It is good enough anyway, so let's go ahead with what we currently have. Did we get lucky here again? Yes, and I think that's good enough for me right now. I'll make sure that this is not in range, and let's see, get this one, get these three, and let's try to craft some solar panels. See how that goes. I'm actually curious if this works. I am extremely curious. From time to time, I'll randomly check one of those fence walls, make sure that they're actually working. So, is this everything? And I just want to, let's roll the dice a bit. Let's go up to 60. See if we get any lucky dice rolls. So this actually works, which is very good. That's about 1k foundation. Not much left. And, well, I guess... What's happening here? Did I not... Really hate it when that happens. So, let's... I want to have a quick look. Rocket stack size is 150 for that. For bots, rocket stack size is 50. And for this one is 50. So it is more space efficient to get some electronic circuits, some advanced circuits. Yeah, definitely. The one thing I did mention that I want to basically start from scratch, or as from scratch as reasonably feasible. And the reason why I say reasonably feasible is that I really want to have bots. I won't get anything else. I believe it is possible to start from scratch from what I've researched. I'll have to admit I didn't do an in-depth research and actually start from scratch, but yeah, let's hope that that works. This going? This is progressing quite nicely. Now I can try to manually craft a couple of productivity modules just to enhance the rocket throughput. And how's this going? Surprisingly well. I actually have 5 better than average solar panels. Okay, I guess overall they are working. So how am I doing with belt? I don't have much spare belt. I will recycle a bit. I just saw that my oh, I have gaps here because this is grabbing. I thought that I'm running low on copper. Apparently, is not the case. And there's always this deposit over here. It's a fairly small one, but will do in a pinch. That's completely it for this one. Oh, I guess we'll just pack our bags here. Now, it is annoying me quite a lot that this thing is getting way too massive. I would almost say it might be worth getting a rail station, even if it's just a rail station to go from over and these cliffs. Go maybe from here. These are just rocks, I believe. Past that, head down here and then go over here. I don't know. I thought about it, then I thought about it back. I would really like to just get cliff explosives and do proper rails. I will definitely want to do rails at one point or the other. So, okay. Oh, that's why I had the wrong ones in hand. Now, this is 5% speed traded for 2% productivity and more pollution. Is it worth it? I'm actually thinking whether it's worth it on the labs as well. Probably is. I'll just steal 100 chips from here. And this should produce at least some. A bit of damage. Let's see how our platform is looking. So the platform is actually starting to shape up. I will need to produce most of the things here, like thrusters. I also need to count how many chips, green chips I'll need. This is working somewhat faster now. Well, while that's happening, it might be a bit disjointed, but let's start working on trains a bit. I mean, why not? And as I was saying, I want to start completely from scratch. train stations, and I'll actually want to do this without blueprints. I'm a bit curious on what's gonna actually come out. One thing is, let's go over there. I want to go in an area where my bots will not actually start plotting things. That being said, thank you all very much for watching. Thank you for joining the stream. I will see you here next time.